Speaking of Q&A last night, Albanese basically defended China's actions in the Tasman Sea. He implied that all they'd done wrong was not giving Australia enough notice. This was extraordinary. Have a look.
Australia conducts exercises in the South China Sea and in the region in international waters and international airspace. And it would be better had China, so we've put in an official protest, if you like, that more notice should have been given.
So he was comparing it to the freedom of navigation exercises that Australia undertakes in the South China Sea. But Hollie, you can't compare them. I mean, the South China Sea is a major international shipping route that needs to have, you know, Australia, the US and others able to pass through.
You know, these...
Yeah. No, I was just going to say, and we've just learned
these ships were just off Hobart.
Yes, exactly. Go on, Hollie. Yep.
Yeah, they were just off Hobart, and the fact that we were alerted to them via a Virgin airline pilot is extraordinary. The fact that we're relying on commercial airline pilots to let us know what's going on in our waters or just outside of our waters. I mean, these guys, whether it's the Australians or people that reside in Australia at the Hezbollah funeral, whether it's, you know, China's handsome boy, mealy-mouthed response to China, clearly flexing its muscle. National security under this government is coming a very, very distant priority down the list of priorities. I don't know what their priorities are because they're not doing anything well, but certainly national security. And at the end of the day, that is the fundamental role of the federal government, is to keep its citizens safe. Yet this government seems incapable of standing up for Australians. I mean, you think what would have happened? There were 49 flights forced to divert because of the live fire coming from those Chinese ships. You imagine if one of those flights had been shot down with Australian citizens on board? Like, I mean, it's
terrifying thought.
You don't want to think about it. It is terrifying, and our government's sitting on its hands.
Well, of course it's sitting on its hands, Hollie, because what the handsome boy sees, he kowtows to the Communist Party of China, then maybe the Communist Party of China will send messages to the diaspora here for the next election to vote Labor.